Right, champ, so if you're anything like me, then you're probably a high ticket creator looking to get more qualified leads for your business. I'm out here in South Africa. I just moved here from London. This is the view. Pretty sick. And yeah, I managed to make my dreams come true, which was to leave the UK during the winter months and come to somewhere that's warm, vibrant, full of culture, and we fucking did it. But I want to show you how I did it, because what's the point? Because I've done this in a year, built my business in a year, and over the past few weeks it's kind of been pretty nuts. I've doubled my audience on Instagram. I've increased my email list size by like 2,000%. I've got like 4,000 new leads, and the crazy thing is that was after my coach, my new business coach, who's, keep in mind, this guy's got massive YouTube channel, multiple YouTube channel posts every single day. He was like, dude, you need to stop making content. You've got too many leads. So I stopped making content, and I moved to South Africa. Things have been going mad. So I want to show you the behind the scenes. If you've watched any of my content on my channel, you can tell I've been out of making content because I can't speak. I have been out of practice. This is actually really funny. So I've been out of practice for like a few weeks. So just getting back into it. I've got a load of really cool stuff to lined up over the next couple of months. But I want to show you the behind the scenes of what it is I've done that is different to everyone else in the like high ticket space. So instead of building a funnel, I rely on a flywheel. I've built a flywheel over the past year, which is a simple set of 4 systems. And the past like couple of months, everything has just taken off. So I want to show you the behind the scenes. So we're going to get out of the noise and the beautiful scenes whilst I wait for my noodles here. And I'm going to drop you into the laptop where all the fun happens. And this is a rare glimpse of what it looks like behind the scenes, what the flywheel actually looks like. We're going to keep this short. We're going to keep it trying less than 10 minutes. I want you to see exactly how this stuff works so you can do it for your own business too. And keep in mind, I brought in 11 new high ticket clients last month. The first month we actually tried to grow the business. I think we got just like $56,000 in new business. So just steal what I'm doing. Okay, let's dive in. Right, champs, so different setup now, so we're going to get into the laptop, but first check out my new office. So this is my new office for the next 3 weeks. It's pretty sick. It's in Cape Town, so this is my dream, was to always leave the UK during autumn and winter. The Table Mountain up there, and yeah, this is literally my office for the next few weeks before I move to the coast, and then I'm going to go to the Alps. I've got a sweet little pool, kind of sick. So the question is, why the hell am I showing you that? Because my community is called Freedom Creators. If you don't know who I am, my name's Tom. This is literally me on the screen. And it would be a bit dumb of me to have a private community called Freedom Creators if I didn't actually walk the walk. So yeah, my dream was always to leave the UK during autumn and winter months. So go to somewhere warm during autumn, and then somewhere snowy during winter. So I'm going to be heading to the Alps in January to March. Anyway, so less about that. I want to show you, really quickly, I want to show you the flywheel in action. So I've talked a lot about the deep details about how I've built my business differently, and I want to show you the reality of what that looks like behind the scenes. So this is the first time I've shown anyone this, because in the past 3 weeks I've more than doubled my audience on Instagram. I've also got 4,000 new emails from my email list within the past couple of weeks without landing pages. So ask yourself how the fuck to do that. Well, I have the secrets. And so you can see on averaging about 100 new leads per day. So highly qualified leads, because of the way I've built this, and it's because I've stopped using a funnel, and for the last year I've used a flywheel instead. So what is the difference? Well, funnels worked in the first era of online business, which was when ad traffic could be bought for free. Basically, it was basically free. So 10, 12 years ago when Facebook introduced advertising, that was the ClickFunnels era, the gym launch era, where they just bought traffic, and they could pile in loads of traffic at the top because they could afford to just snatch them as they fell down, and loads of people would slip through, but they could afford it because traffic was really cheap. Well, guess what? Traffic is not cheap anymore. So you need a completely different mechanism, and this is what I've built, this is what my clients build, and this is what the biggest entrepreneurs and creators in the world are doing currently. Dan Coe, Dakota Robertson, Hormozi's doing this now. They're all using this flywheel instead of a funnel, because this is the most effective way to do it. It's a hybrid between paid and organic marketing, but done in a very specific way. And it all comes down to this: Google's 7-11-4 rule. So this is the rule that Google came up with after looking at 30 years of online buying data, and they found out that in order for someone to get enough trust to buy from a stranger online, that person needed 7 hours of engagement with their brand, to consume 7 hours of content across 11 different touch points and in 4 different separate locations of contact. And so that is why you need a flywheel and not a funnel, because it's based on the difference between marketing-based conversion and sales-based conversion. Funnels were all about sales-based conversions. That's why they had to have big sales teams. That's why you had to have loads of lead volume. But now we have moved into a different era where you get someone in and you warm them up over time. It gets me passionate. I'm passionate about this because it fucking works, and I want it to work for you as well. So I want to show you how to do this, and I want to keep this video nice and short. So it's the difference between sales-based conversion and marketing-based conversion. I do not do sales calls. Okay, don't do sales calls for my business, because instead I do enrollment calls. I get people on who have already paid me money. So I don't get on calls with people who haven't paid me money anymore. This is what my one simple flywheel looks like in theory. So we have a leads attraction system, we have a community system, so this is a customer creation system, we have a client conversion system, and then we have a value delivery system. Now, I have plenty of videos you can go and watch on my channel which go into this in detail, in loads of detail about each one of these systems and what they are. It's a simple way to turn leads into customers, into clients, and then into case studies, which is the most valuable part of the flywheel, and then you feed those back into the top, okay? This is what it looks like in the this is my art. This is what my artistic talents look like. We have short form content, Instagram. So I create short form reels, and I do really simple, I boost posts that perform really well with a key set of specificity. If it was that easy, I would, you would know how to do it. But so we have short form, and then we push people critically to my community. So my community is not my school community. I have a school community, a free school community, but my school community is a lead magnet. Really important distinction that most people do not understand. Community, in my definition, in my world, is my email list. So my email list is my community. It's really, really important because that's the only thing you own. So it's not a school community, Discord community, Facebook groups, none of that shit. It is an email list. It's the only thing you own. And so that is where I drive people to. And the sickest thing about this is that I have figured out a system to drive people to my email list and at the same time drive people to the second part of my flywheel, which is my long form content, all without landing pages. And I bet you haven't done that before. And it's all done through this ManyChat automation. And this ManyChat automation's been sent like 7,000 times, collected 4,000 emails in just the past couple of weeks since I set it up. And it has collects emails, opts them into my email list, opts them into my ConvertKit welcome sequence, and sends them to my long form content. And this specific automation was sending people to this video here, which is how to build a cult audience in 23 minutes. If you haven't watched this, you definitely should. So it's got 5,000 views in the past few weeks. So really simple way of getting people into the flywheel. And then we convert people into my private community, or which I hold on Slack. So these are my clients who pay me a lot of money to help them implement this stuff into their business. And the cool thing is they get the cheat codes. And this is Stephen, one of my clients, who again runs the exact same model as me. I've helped him build this over the last few months, and I've just given him my ManyChat automation straight into the business, straight into his business. And how sick is that? So I want to give you the opportunity to do this too. So this video is to announce that I'm going to be doing a workshop next week, but it's for my clients. So it's to help them install this into their business. But I want to give some of you an opportunity to also install this into your business and also get this ManyChat automation. So the reason they don't have to create this, because they have the duplicate. So they just have to press duplicate, and all of this shit goes straight into their ManyChat automation, and they just have to change the words and the links, and it's good to go within 5 minutes. This would take you hours to build, and the truth is you don't know how to do it because I'm not showing you. So I only show people how to do stuff if they pay me. I give a lot of value for free, but the real stuff, which is like the how-to stuff, you have to pay me. So if you want to join us for the workshop, I'm opening up a few seats to come and join us. It's going to be a really fun one because this is the actual flywheel. We are going to build your flywheel for you in one session, and this is an opportunity for you to join us. And if you haven't subscribed already to this channel, what are you doing? So you might be getting shown, I realized this the other day, because I get shown content from my favorite creators even if I'm not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed right now, go and check the subscribe button and click subscribe if you're not, because you may just be getting shown my content because it's so shit hot, it's so fucking good, and you love it. And yeah, that's good. Okay, so the link to sign up for the workshop, if you're watching this in a few weeks time or whatever, you're fucked. So sorry. So go and click the link below to join us if you want to join us. And yeah, it's not going to be free because no one fucking implements free stuff, okay? It's not like, are you kidding me? Am I going to give this away for free? No, because people who hunt freebies never actually get anything done, and they never actually make money. That's the difference between someone like Stephen, who paid me a load of money. He actually gets the goods. That's the difference. You need to get it into your head and actually invest in yourself and do some stuff. But I'm giving you the opportunity to do this for a fraction of the price. This one time, just one opportunity. So join us. And in the meantime, I'm going to have some mango on deck. I've got some pineapple on deck. I'm going to smash these and enjoy the sun, get some more of a tan, and I will see you next week in the workshop with my crew. Link's going to be in the description. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'm going to show you, if you want to know exactly what the flywheel is in detail, I'm going to send you to a video over in the corner over there for you to go watch in detail. I'll see you in the workshop. That was sick. I'll see you in the next one and the workshop.